Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News Update. Port Stephens police are urging members of the public not to approach a man wanted on outstanding warrants for assault offences. 37-year-old Kurt Field is believed to be driving a silver Jeep Cherokee with a New South Wales registration DF8 1F1. He's described as being of Caucasian appearance, about 180 centimetres tall, with a solid build, black hair and brown eyes. Field is known to frequent the Rutherford, Newcastle, Bellbird and Chain Valley Bay areas. Anyone who knows his whereabouts is urged to contact Crime Stoppers. Transport Minister Joe Haylen is urging eligible drivers to become bus drivers for Keolis Downer. The company has struggled to find suitable candidates, with a shortage of drivers being blamed on service cancellations. The government is waiving the $70 application fee, freeing up red tape and allowing drivers over 25 with 3 years driving experience on an unrestricted licence to apply. Joe Haylen says the government is doing its bit to fill 500 vacancies across the state.
We will make it easier and cheaper to become a bus driver and get on the road, while making sure safety always remains the number one priority.
It's been more than 3 years since they were due to start running on our rail lines, yet there's still no word on when we'll see the promised new intercity trains. The new rolling stock is still sitting idle at a Central Coast depot. Sydney Train CEO Matt Longland says discussions are still underway between transport authorities, the manufacturer and unions to make sure the trains are comfortable and safe before a fresh round of testing gets underway. Hunter drivers are wanted to help the not-for-profit Live Free project get children to school. The charity says it's managing a surge in demand from families dealing with food insecurity. Director Chris Jones says the charity is an important service for local families.
The Brighter Beginnings Bus program is really a national first. It's actually positioning a wellbeing worker on the doorstep of some of the city's most vulnerable children, grabbing the kids that are really struggling to attend school. So these are kids that are probably only attending 30% of the time, and getting their averages up to around about 90-95%.
An organisation providing mental health and wellbeing support to first responders is asking us to say thank you to local heroes this Wednesday. Thank a First Responder Day was established by Fortum Australia in 2020 as an opportunity to give back to local SES volunteers, lifesavers, police officers, firefighters and paramedics. Co-founder John Bale says we owe them all a great debt.
It really means a lot. They do so much for us, and they rarely often get that praise, that thanks, that gratitude from us as a community, and that's a way to do it this Thank a First Responder Day.
Hunter residents can say thank you to local workers and volunteers at a barbecue event in Mayfield on Wednesday, or can issue a message of thanks to individual responders on the Fortum Australia website. They're a spectacular site towering above the John Hunter Hospital redevelopment site, and now the search is on to give the two massive cranes a name. Hundreds of submissions have been whittled down to 6 possible contenders, which include Lifty and Lofty and Cookie and Rookie. Schools and school children are being encouraged to get involved in choosing the winning names, with book voucher prizes of up to $200 on offer for students and a $200 school prize voucher for the most votes from a school.
2NURFM Sport.
The Maitland Blacks have turned around a 17-0 deficit to beat Wanderers 22-17 at Marcellin Park. Elsewhere, Merriweather stretched their winning start to the season to 8 with a 42-5 thrashing of University at Townsville Oval, and the Hamilton Hawks notched up a hard-fought 28-13 win over Southern Beaches. Riley Klugerman proved the difference for the Newcastle North Stars, scoring with just 1 minute and 8 seconds on the clock to give his side a thrilling 6-5 victory over Adelaide Adrenaline at Hunter Ice Skating Stadium yesterday. The win takes the ice hockey side streak to 5 on the trot. Souths have come away victorious in the Hunter Coast Premier Hockey League despite fielding an understrength side, scraping home with a 2-1 win over Wests, while Gosford beat Maitland 2-1 and Norths breezed past the Tigers 6-0 to remain unbeaten in the competition. And the winning numbers in Weekend Lotto are 1, 12, 24, 26, 37 and 41, and the supplementaries are 25 and 45. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.